people.
Why would or should the American people trust Democrats to lower the cost of living after the last 4 years?
We have created more jobs.
No, cost of living. You brought it up. You said Trump's not delivering. I just want to know why we should trust Democrats who skyrocketed inflation. Why would I trust you?
I don't think
Scott Jennings just went nuclear on live TV after hearing one of the most brain-dead defenses of the Democratic Party's failures. And honestly, he was 100% right. While everyday Americans are out here struggling with sky-high prices, this woke Democrat is sitting there defending TikTok dances like, that's going to fix inflation. Are you kidding me? Scott Jennings absolutely wrecks this nonsense, exposing just how out of touch these people are. If you're sick of the gaslighting, if you're tired of the distractions, this one's for you. Let's get into this debate between Scott Jennings and this panel of woke idiots.
Congresswoman, that TikTok trend, I don't even know where to begin. I'm not sure why this is necessary. I mean, there is like serious stuff happening in this country, but that seems to be just inviting ridicule.
So when you think about TikTok as a trend, we are trying to reach out to different people and different voters. And the woman who produced this is an influencer with 7 million followers. So this is lighthearted, it's fun. And every time you do something creative, you're going to get criticism, right? But I actually applaud them for trying to do something different. And here's the reality. 7 million followers, whether you think it's cringe or you like it, we're on CNN on a Thursday night, and we're talking about it on national TV.
But I guess my question is, to what end? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I mean, maybe you will get...
You can just tell by the look on Scott Jennings' face that this is what we're all thinking here. Like, what's the point? What does this TikTok nonsense actually do for anyone? People are out here struggling to pay rent. Grocery prices are insane, and this is what they come up with? A dumb social media stunt? Come on. And the fact that they're sitting there trying to justify it instead of actually fixing real problems is exactly why no one trusts them anymore. Scott Jennings isn't agreeing with any of what the Democrats have to say.
7 million eyeballs. But what is the point?
I am not accustomed to helping your party do anything.
Yep.
But let me give you some advice. This was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And if you read the comments today, Lord have mercy. Look, scrambling for new social media and communication strategies is not a replacement for fixing what's actually wrong.
Oh man, Scott Jennings is on fire here, and he's dead right. Like, what even is this strategy? Instead of actually fixing the economy, lowering costs, or making life better for Americans, they're out here dancing for likes and hoping people just forget how bad things have gotten. I mean, who is falling for this? I'm pretty sure Scott Jennings is not. No one's watching some cringy TikTok and thinking, oh yeah, now I trust the Democrats with my paycheck. This is just embarrassing.
Your party has a 21% approval rating right now, congressional Democrats.
Well, let's talk about fixing what's wrong. Donald Trump is doing nothing for the American people.
And he has a 50% approval rating.
But he's doing nothing for the American people.
And so
he's not lowering the cost of living. He tells lies.
Fix the policy and leave the gimmicks behind.
Yes, and let's fix policy.
Okay, well, let me finish
here.
I just want to let the Congresswoman respond to that, because I think the underlying, what Scott is saying, is this question of the party itself has a trust issue with its own voters, frankly.
Right.
So what is being done about that?
So as we look at trust issues with the Democratic Party, there are a lot of things happening. Remember, the Democratic Party is a very large tent with diverse people. We have people saying, do something. We have some people saying, you've gone too far. We have to stay focused on what is important right now to the American people. President Trump promised to lower the cost of living. He has done none of that. And the Trump administration and Elon Musk are demonstrating one thing with all these random cuts. They don't care if you get sick. They don't care if you get injured. They don't care if you can't pay your bills. And they don't care if you're safe. All these random cuts they're making in all these departments that they don't even hardly know very well are hurting the American people. How is putting veterans out of work lowering the cost of living? How is taking away food from children lowering the cost of living? How is kicking women off of health care who get Medicaid lowering the cost of living? So I know that these things are distractions that we're talking about, but why won't Donald Trump deliver on his promises? Because he lies, that's why. They're doing nothing to support the American people.
Why would or should the American people trust Democrats to lower the cost of living after the last 4 years?
Yeah, this is the big question, right? Scott Jennings just drops the truth bomb here, and you can see the panic on their faces. They want to sit there and blame Trump for everything, but they've been in charge. And guess what? everything got worse. Inflation is through the roof. Grocery prices are insane. Gas is ridiculous. And now they want to act like they're the solution. Scott Jennings is definitely not buying it.
We have created more jobs.
No, cost of living. You brought it up. You said Trump's not delivering. I just want to know why we should trust Democrats who skyrocketed inflation. Why would I trust you?
I don't think it's
why would I
about.
trust you?
I don't think it's about. You all won.
Yeah.
So now fix it. You said you were going to fix it.
Wait,
now,
we're doing it for 40 days.
Okay, right. And
But
I
you try
said,
to
but
take
what
a
happened?
you try to take a victory lap for
yeah.
the Chips and Science Act for all these investments coming into the United States. So you're going to take credit or not. Donald Trump is a president. He promised a lower cost of living. He is cutting jobs across the board from civil servants who have to support
So
their
you
families.
believe in government jobs. You want more government jobs.
No, actually, I want jobs that actually help people. Do you know what civil servants do? They keep our air clean. They keep our water clean. They keep our food safe. Don't interrupt me.
They take taxpayer money to
You know
fund
what?
the whole
Oh,
thing.
let me
It's
tell
a
They
lot.
also pay taxes.
Yes.
Wait, you're saying they take
It takes taxpayer money to fund it.
It
All
does.
of them.
But yes, but they're employed by
This
the
is the
government.
Democratic plan.
They are
More
employed.
government
They are
jobs.
employed.
for the American people, and they're not
You
getting
can say
rich
that-
off of it.
Let's not forget, yes, Donald Trump and the Republicans won.
Yeah.
But the Democrats severely lost. And you're digging your hole
But
deeper,
you're saying
especially in a
severely?
week. Excuse me. Especially in a week after the debacle of what happened during the president's speech, the embarrassment. I don't know who's creating this strategy, but believe me, no one is getting on board. The Democrats have lost. I would argue the Democrats are far more exclusionary. If you don't agree with them, you're canceled. If you say something inappropriate, you're out. And there's never a coming back in. The Democrats have told the American people, you agree with us, or we
giving them
don't
a run
want
for
you.
their money these days.
So, yeah, Scott Jennings absolutely bodied this debate, and for good reason. People are tired of the lies, tired of the distractions, and tired of the excuses. The Democrats have had years to fix things, and all they've done is make it worse. Instead of solving real problems, they're out here throwing up TikTok videos and acting like that's leadership. Give me a break. Scott Jennings called it out right to their faces, and the best part, they had no answer. Let me know what you guys think. Was Scott Jennings too harsh, or did he just say what needed to be said?